Composition of soil. Soil particle, water, air, humus or organic matter, nutrients or inorganic matter and minerals, and living organisms, bacteria, fungi, algae, protozoa, nematodes and insects are the main components of soil. Texture of the soil is determined by the size of constituent particles. Soil particle and their size. Gravel above 2 mm. Coarse sand 2 mm to 0.2 mm. Fine sand 0.2 mm to 0.02 mm. Silt 0.02 mm to 0.002 mm. Clay below 0.002 mm. Soil water. Water is present in the intercellular spaces of soil particles. This water is called gravitational water. The water held between the soil particles due to capillary action is called capillary water. This form of water is available to the plant roots for absorption. Soil air. The size of the soil particle affects the size of the air space present in the soil. Air is essential for the respiration of roots and soil organisms. The soil air also affects the drainage of the soil. Larger the air space, more rapid the drainage. Humus. Humus is present near the soil surface and it is formed from the dead remains of plants and animals by the activity of soil organisms. Humus increases the fertility of the soil. Nutrients or inorganic matter and minerals. Soil gets its organic matter from the parental rocks from which it is formed. In the fields, they are added as fertilizers. Soil minerals and inorganic salts together constitute inorganic matter. Plants require at least 16 different nutrients for their growth. Based on the amount of requirements, the nutrients are divided into two. Macronutrients. They are required in large amounts. They are also called major elements. Example: carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium and sulfur. Micronutrients. They are required in small amounts, traces. Example: iron, manganese, copper, zinc, boron, molybdenum and chlorine. Of these nutrients, plants absorb carbon from carbon dioxide, oxygen from air and water in the soil, and hydrogen from water in the soil. Other nutrients are obtained from the soil, so it acts as a reservoir of nutrients. Living organisms. The number of organisms like bacteria, fungi, algae, earthworms, roundworms and insects are present in the soil. Bacteria and fungi decompose the dead organisms and release the minerals back to the soil. Some bacteria fix atmospheric nitrogen into nitrate, which is absorbed by the plants. Earthworms loosen and soften the soil by burrowing.